we talked about this case like so many times. You know what I'm saying? You believe that, if I remember correctly, you believe that she lied. Sorry,
Absolutely.
you don't believe that Tori really shot her.
Absolutely not. I don't think he did.
Me, I believe that Tori did. I don't think he
Okay.
did. Yeah, we had this conversation before. I don't think
Mm-hmm.
Tori like him the gun at her, say I'm gonna shoot you, bitch. Bitch. I don't think that's what happened. I think Tori was drunk. She was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
They were arguing. Somehow he picked up the gun, and then that shit went off, and then she accidentally hit her. That's what I think happened. So here's the thing, man. So she just came out with this video where, like, after the shooting, she went on Gail King, right? I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if you remember the interview that she had with Gail King.
Lying
And
and
Gail
shit.
King asked her a bunch of questions.
Mm-hmm.
When she asked her, like, did you ever like fuck Tori?
Mm-hmm.
And then
Mm-hmm.
she literally said no, she didn't fuck the nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody with common sense will seen that she was lying before the time she
So if she
hesitated
lied about
before.
that,
Yeah.
that means she lied about
So
everything.
yeah, that's not
That
that's
is
not
true.
really
Because if you
true.
gonna lie about that, nothing, we can't believe nothing you say. If
So
you gonna lie
let's
about
hear.
something like that,
Listen,
you
let's
gonna
hear
talk
what
your
she
dumb
got.
ass talk about something that don't mean that. Fuck out of here. That
So
means
let's
you be
hear.
lying about stupid shit too. Fuck out of here.
Bro,
You
let's
a
hear
lie
what
on
she
your
gotta
dick too.
say.
That don't mean
No,
nothing.
listen, bro. Let's hear what she gotta say, bro.
That's
About
crazy.
what.
Yes, bitch, I lied to Gail King, bitch. First of all, I didn't know that bitch was even gonna ask me about that shit. But she's always gonna talk about the shooting. Why'd you ask me about fucking Tory? That's not what this is about. Even if
We gotta stop her right here, bro. Here's the thing. The reason why she asked, I believe he has. I mean, he has. I mean, she asked her this question is because they wanna like connect the relationship, how they get there.
No
You see what I'm
question.
saying? When you're saying that doesn't matter, like, what the fuck is that? They want to see how the relationship were. You know what I'm saying? Because at first they say it's because Tori was fucking her best friend, right? And then
Right. And then
Tori
I got a
fucked her
whole
too.
nother
That's how
scenario
that
of what the
shit
fuck
goes. You know
happened.
what I'm saying? The way you went.
And you
And
said,
then
you said they was drunk and he somehow got the gun and shot her, right? That's what you said, right?
yeah, that's what I believe.
Yeah, that's what you believe. But it was
Yeah.
it was allegedly said that you were right. They were all drunken. They were all drinking, and they were all drunk.
Yeah.
But they, Megan and her best friend got into it after she got into it with Meg about, well, first of all, she got into it with Tori about the white girl, Travis Scott girl, baby mother in the pool and shit about, I guess she was jealous
Yeah,
about
Kylie.
them getting all, yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
Kylie Jenner.
So they get to arguing and shit. And then, he fucked her best friend. So them two get to arguing because, they be like, she be tripping when she be drunk and she be blanking out and shit. So them two got to arguing and shit. And Tori was all laughing and shit or whatever. And somehow her best friend got the gun and was shooting. And Tori was like laughing and shit, doing some drunk shit, talking about some dance, bitch. But that wasn't him that had the gun. Now, the only reason why I was saying that
Okay,
before
now
I
let me
heard that
ask you.
story.
Okay, now let me ask you
I'm
a
gonna say
question.
this before I do that.
Mhm.
Before I knew as a man, I knew ain't nobody about to just throw their career away that's like that and overshooting no girl. That don't make no fucking sense to me. And then you got him. He already
didn't do
he's
it.
already
He
locked
didn't
up.
do it
He's
on
already
purpose,
locked
bro.
up.
He
And it
didn't do
doesn't
it on
matter if you
purpose.
did it on purpose or not. You're not even about to
What are
do
you
that, bro.
saying,
You're not
bro?
even about
When
to
you
put
drunk,
yourself
you
in a
do dumb
position.
shit, nigga. What
No,
are
you
you?
don't.
You never,
No, you
bro.
don't. And that's what I'm
I've
saying.
been,
Niggas be wilding, bro. Niggas do dumb shit. They already thought about doing dumb
hey,
shit,
bro.
and they use the
Listen, bro.
alcohol
When
as
you,
a
that's what I'm telling
no,
you. I
bro.
don't think the
No, bro.
nigga
It don't work
purposely
like
like
that, bro.
shot at her.
It
I
don't
don't
work
think
like
that's what
that.
happened.
People use the alcohol as an excuse. They was already going to do
Listen,
that.
now let me
Fuck you
ask you a
talking
question.
about? Don't do that.
Listen, can you listen?
Absolutely.
Okay, now let me ask you a simple question, right? Let's say, okay, what's the reason if Kelsey is the one that shot her? She saw Kelsey shot her. What's the reason she came and saying that nigga shoot me? Why would she say that? She knows.
Because she doesn't want to look embarrassed. She doesn't want to be looking
About
like
what?
she's ran through. Because it's going to come out that,
bro,
she was fucking, they was fucking,
man, that doesn't
and then
make any
everybody
sense,
else,
bro. That doesn't make any sense to me, bro.
then after that, it came out that the baby fucked her, and everybody was fucking her.
So why
come on, bro,
would the
now she
shooter
looks
to get
bad.
off?
She looks bad.
Bro,
She was drunk. She was drunk. She was drunk.
No, that don't make any sense, bro. It doesn't
Yeah, I
matter
know.
what it
But
is, bro.
but
If
a
you
nigga, a
shoot me, I would say you
multi-millionaire,
shoot me.
but a
I'm not gonna say that
multi-millionaire
nigga
just
shoot me
getting
when that
drunk,
nigga
just
ain't
shooting
shoot
at a
me.
bitch makes more sense to you. A regular black African American just throwing his life away because he drunk, shooting at a bitch, and they all stars sound more logical to you. That sounds more logical to you.
I'm talking about like
No,
nigga.
bro, that sounds more logical to you.
Bro, I'm talking about
Everybody's
yes.
rich. They just got
Bro,
drunk, and he
because
just
there's no
tripped out and started
reason
shooting
she'll
at
say.
bitches. That's
Listen,
what
there's
they do.
no. Listen, can you hear? There's no reason she'll come and say, you know, Tori shoot me. If Tori didn't shoot her, it was Kelsey.
Okay,
Why
so
would she
why the
want to
fuck she
protect
would
the
lie?
shooter?
Why would she lie about
Okay,
anything?
why? Okay, why the?
We don't believe
what?
nothing she says. He still went to jail, and it was a known fact that she lied. So obviously, facts ain't even taken into consideration. And somebody who really did something like that wouldn't still be fighting for their life in jail like that, trying to get out. A nigga would have just
Man,
took his shit
stop it, bro.
and took
Stop
his
it,
time, bro.
bro.
Nigga
I
ain't
really
about to be
like,
trying to
bro.
fight
I
to
really
get back
serious,
out, bro.
nigga. I really
And trying
serious.
to prove themselves, bro. And
Bro,
like I said, it don't
we're gonna
make
have
when
to
we
do
talked
it.
about
Listen,
when we talked about
let's
the
do it
driver
one
not
on
showing
one.
up.
Hey,
We
we're
talked
doing it
about that
live.
shit.
Listen.
Hold on, we talked about that shit about the driver not being charged, not having to come up with no information and shit, but he was there. Remember that?
Listen, bro. Listen. Okay, now let me give you a little street, right? Tory just actually, I mean, the court just approved to hear Tory the whole thing because Tory is saying that the prosecutor offered them to bring the driver to testify. Tory team was the one that refused that. Yes. Tory even said it himself. He said his lawyer said no. Why the reason you think that his lawyer
because
said, you know
you
what?
also heard him say that Rock Nation told him not to do certain shit. You also heard him say that
And
too.
so many excuses, bro.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know you don't want to hear it.
That nigga
Yeah, I know
shot
you
the
don't wanna
bitch,
hear
bro.
it.
The nigga,
Okay.
bro, he's the same, bro. The nigga shot the
Remember,
bitch.
Tory, he
That's
said
why
it,
I
not
believe,
me.
bro. Yeah, I said it. I mean,
Yeah, because
so
you a simp,
so
bro.
what?
So you do believe
How
shit
am I a
like
simp,
that.
nigga?
You do believe shit like
How?
that, bro.
I don't
That's
get
crazy,
it.
bro.
How?
I don't know. I don't know how you don't get it. I don't know how you don't get it. That's crazy that you're gonna
listen. The way I think it's more logical.
The lying bitch the
Listen,
benefit
bro.
of the doubt.
Listen.
You're gonna give the lying bitch the benefit of the doubt. A bitch that can't even come out and say yes, I had sexual relations. It doesn't matter what the reason she asked for that. It doesn't matter. You were sexually involved with this man, and he allegedly shot you. Everybody in the world know you was fucking him, but you gonna come on national television and say that you wasn't. So we supposed to believe anything that you say out your mouth is non-credible. What are you talking about?
Okay,
for
now
you to
let me
think
ask you
or
a question.
see any way else, you're fucked up.
Now let me ask you a question. Why do you think Tory's lawyer didn't bring the driver to testify? Because the driver was the only let me finish. The driver was the only sober person in the car. You know what I'm saying? That was Tory's driver. If he didn't shoot at her, that would be the best person to come forward to say, you know what? Tory didn't shoot her. That bitch did. That bitch Kelsey did. Why do you think his
told him not to say nothing? You heard him say that.
The lawyer wasn't working for Rock Nation.
Yeah, he worked for both of them. They work for both of them. They in cahoots. You ain't know that?
Man,
yeah, you ain't know that part though. No, I'm not even being funny. You didn't know that, did you? You didn't know that, did you?
No, bro.
Yeah,
that's
I know. They
bro,
friends
this
with
is
both
conspiracy
sides.
theory, bro.
Yeah, I know.
That's not how that shit works, bro.
Okay.
That's not how that shit works.
I know it.
Yeah. But we gotta sit down and do the live, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I can hear you, bro. I ain't gotta be there, bro. I'm talking to you. I hear you. You talking that bullshit anyway, bro. You sitting there talking about some shit that ain't got.
Comment down below, man. This nigga is tripping right now, bro.
No, you're tripping, bro. Just
bro,
because she lied, that don't mean she ain't gonna lie.
Listen, bro. Let me tell you. Listen, I explained to you so many times why I believe the bitch is lied.
Yeah,
and I think I know why he lied. Because, like you said, I think the reason why she didn't answer the question if Tory fucked her, I think she was embarrassed when Gayle King asked her that. She was embarrassed to say, you know what? I fucked
But why?
Why
would that be embarrassing? Why would that be embarrassing?
Well, I cannot say two words. You cut me up.
Why would that? Okay, go ahead.
I think she embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Saying that, you know, that nigga fucked me and then fuck her friend and then actually was trying to fuck Kylie at the same time. And then in the same time, he shot her. She was embarrassed. Like I said, bro, I believe Tory shot her. I don't believe he pulled out a gun and said, you know what, I'm gonna shoot this bitch. I don't think that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? I believe they were drunk. They were so drunk that nigga probably like was playing with the gun, pull out the gun, trying to throw that shit in the air, and then that shit accidentally went off. Unfortunately, she got hit. That's what I think happened. The reason why I think that is because I cannot see that. I cannot see Kelsey shoot her. She's seen it and then saying that Tory did it. Bro, if somebody shoot me, I'm gonna say this motherfucker shoot me. I'm not gonna say that motherfucker shoot me. It don't make sense to me. Why would I protect the shooter? Why? Okay, why would I? Okay, let me ask you a question. Why would I protect the shooter? Because the fucked up answer you gave me earlier don't make sense.
Because that's how the industry works. You do what the industry tells you to do for you to step to the next level. This is a
life and death situation, nigga.
No, it's not. She got shot in her foot. This is no life and death situation.
She could have died from that.
No, she couldn't have.
People die from like.
No, they can't. There is no. There's no arteries or nothing in your foot. Stop what you're doing.
Man, stop, bro. There's people that listen, bro.
Stop. No, you got shot in your leg or something where a major artery is. You can bleed out. Yes, you ain't nothing in your foot.
Man, go ahead. You were saying something, bro. You say you guys. Go ahead.
You know what I'm trying to get you to understand. You ain't gonna understand. It's gonna be retarded to you. It's not gonna make sense. Your brother, instead of me hearing that. Instead of me giving what,
bro, ask the question. Ask the question. It's not. There's 16 people watching right now. Maybe she was told like to hear what you're saying.
To do. She was told this goes deeper than what you think it is.
Yes, sir.
They wanted that man under their umbrella. He chose to go independent. They don't like that shit. They thought they was gonna crud him out, and they thought when he went independent that he was not going to have the same success, the same shit that they was doing to NBA YoungBoy. But he was still continuing to do what he wanted to do and was still making money off the shit. They had to do what they had to do to silence him, bro.
That's what you believe, right?
Absolutely. The same way they did to Chris Brown.
Apparently the government didn't think so.
The same.
His driver didn't think so neither.
Paid, bro.
His lawyer didn't think so neither.
Say what?
His driver didn't think so neither. The government didn't think so.
You're right.
His driver didn't think so.
You're absolutely right. How many people have been falsely accused and falsely convicted? Thousands of people are falsely convicted every day, bro.
Here's the thing.
Thousands of people are falsely convicted every day, losing
I agree with you. Listen, I agree with you.
Years later,
listen.
So miss me with that bullshit. You talk about what you believe, but they did not prove that man. They had one person to say that Tory shot that lady in the foot. Yeah, it was him that shot. Everybody said they back was turned. Ain't nobody say that he did it. The fuck out of here, but her. Fuck out of here. And she had her back turned. Try to fuck.
Okay, now let me ask you a question. Why nobody says it didn't? Okay. Why? Okay, I agree with you. No, she was the only person that said that nigga shot me. So now let me ask you a question. There was other like 2 other people in the car, right? Kelsey and the driver. Why none of them come forward and say no? That nigga didn't do it. Why none of them did?
Right. Because if Kelsey did it, why would she say that? She doesn't want to go to jail.
Okay, why the driver didn't say it? Why the driver didn't say it? Why didn't the driver
come out at all is the question. Now, I've been asked you that. You asking me that now, nigga. I asked you that
bro.
I asked you that last year. Don't ask me that now. I asked you where the fuck was the driver at last year. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. How the fuck they gonna have not everybody that was there? How the
driver,
fuck is a major part of the people, and he ain't got to come and have no statement? Did I or did I not come to you with that?
Listen, bro. This is what I think. I told you that before. This is why I think the driver didn't come. I believe that. Listen, can I say something? I believe lawyers team didn't call the driver to the stand because they know if they call him, he's probably gonna have to tell the truth under oath. He's probably gonna say, "Yeah, that nigga shoot me." So shoot her. That's what I believe.
Bro, they already convicted him.
Bro,
saying that.
What? Okay,
they didn't need him to say
that is what I don't understand. The nigga was the only sober person in the car, and then he was the driver for Tory. Why?
Obviously,
They didn't call him.
Need him to say that.
Why? Because that person.
Him,
I mean, listen, that
obviously,
one person.
They didn't need him to say that for them to convict him, bro. So what you saying is null and void, bro.
Listen,
they convicted him without that man saying anything, and he was there. He was supposed to be the only one. You said unintoxicated, right? How the fuck do you even have the option not to show up and give a statement? I don't understand that. I don't give a fuck whose side said not to come. I don't give a fuck how do you have the choice not to come. I don't give a fuck who told you what side said not, whether it's Tory's side said not or the other people said not.
I just told you, but the prosecutor listen, bro. Listen, nigga. The prosecutor told them the prosecutor told them that they can call the driver. Understand? Lawyers team decided not to. And I know why. Because they know if they call this guy, he's gonna have to tell the truth, saying your client shoot her.
So my question to you is whether it does not matter the reason they did not want him to be there.
Listen. Can you read this? What this person say?
Nah, if you have a witness, why not use them for your own
benefit?
Okay,
why not? Why didn't use it?
What I'm saying is that makes sense. He's basically saying what I'm saying too as well, and you don't get it. No,
he's not.
Listen what I'm saying. Whether you're using him for your benefit or not, if he's a part of investigating the situation and he's a main part, how the fuck can you not get the main part statement of what's going on to know what's going on? It doesn't matter whose side is. How could you not come and give your statement on what happened and you were there? You're missing it. But how can you have the option not to come?
The nigga was not. They didn't call him. Why would he come if they don't call him?
Why was he not called, bruh?
That's what I'm trying to understand. That's what I'm trying to understand. Here's the thing though, because that's your witness. That's the witness that can solve the whole shit. That can say you didn't shoot her. That's your guy. That was your driver. Shout out to the 27 people watching. That's your driver. That's your guy. That can say, you know what? That nigga didn't shoot Megan. This bitch Kelsey shot her. Why they didn't call the nigga? That nigga could have solved the whole case. Why they didn't call him? That's why I'm trying to make you. You're not telling me nothing. Tell me why.
You're saying the same shit that I asked you months ago. Yeah, I used the wrong oven to make some cookies. I asked you that last year. You kept acting like you didn't know what I was talking about. It doesn't matter it doesn't matter if he was representing for Tory or he was representing for the other side. He should have been there to say his side like everybody else said their side of what happened. But he's just so happened to only be the one that did not give a statement on what happened. It's crazy to me.
It's not.
I don't
crazy,
care
bro.
who
the government. Here's the thing. If the
government's trying to figure out what's going on, how could you want to find out what's going on without everybody's statement that was there? Here's the thing.
You gotta understand. This guy was the driver. Let me finish. Don't cut me off, please. This guy was the driver for Tory, right? The government probably thinks this guy is compromised. They probably say, man, we don't need. Listen, we probably say we don't need this guy testimony to, you know what I'm saying, to win the case. Now, that's the reason why they tell the authority team, yeah, if you want to use this guy as your witness, you're welcome to. But Tory team look at it and say, man, they probably talked to this guy. He probably told them the truth. And then they probably look at it and say, man, this is not gonna help us. It's probably gonna, you know what I'm saying? And then they chose not to use him. Because there's no reason why the prosecutor say, yeah, you can use the only guy that was sober, that was your driver, and then you don't. It's because
now all of a sudden
that was going to be a problem for them.
But now all of a sudden you want to use them like that's going to change something.
No.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
Maybe Tory paid them. Have somebody pay them like to come and say, yeah, Kelsey did. Why you act surprised, nigga? That happened every single day.
You just be making up shit in your mind.
How am I making up, bro? What do you mean? Okay? That's not possible. I mean, you got somebody that's how you guys. This
Thank
guy,
you. Thank you, Jazzy.
Gen
Jazzy.
C, that banger.
Thank you. This nigga is tripping, bro.
I'm not tripping, bro.
I'm trying to get
it's
this
my
nigga
opinion,
to understand, bro.
Your opinion, listen, his opinion, TV. Your opinion, you say Kelsey was the one that shoot her. I said no, that I didn't think so. I don't think so because I have all the evidence.
All right. No, I hear you. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Like the video, guys. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah. So here's what I'm saying, bro. Maybe the way. Okay, here's how I say it, bro. I said it like a million times. I want to say it again. That's your guy. That's your driver. Your security is there to protect you, right? If you get in trouble, they say you shoot at a bitch in front of the guy. They say you the one that shot it. The driver was there. He probably seen every single second of this. What happened? The prosecutor said, "You know what? I'm not gonna use this guy because he's probably compromised because he was working for you. He probably is biased about them two bitches. You know what I'm saying? I'm not using it, but you're welcome to use him as your witness." And then you choose not to use that guy. Why?
That don't make sense.
I know why. It makes sense to me.
No, it don't. Because you can't pick and choose who you gotta grab everybody that was there.
Call somebody, bro.
Yo, bro, you can't pick and choose who you know. If 5 people was there, you have to get a statement from all 5 people. That's what you don't understand,
bro. You're trying to win the case. If you think somebody's gonna break your case, here's the thing, bro.
Everybody's shit, bro.
The government, the government can choose not to call somebody. Listen, bro. The government can choose. Let me finish. Let me finish. You keep saying I'm sounding dumb, but you are the one that sounds dumb, nigga. Listen, the government can choose not to call somebody if they think that person gonna hurt you.
If the government's trying to prove you did something, they need everybody's story that was there. How the fuck you gonna tell me that they can miss somebody and don't have to take their statement? But I'm trying to prove that this person actually did something.
Okay.
Somebody that was
listen.
Here's
what they say. Okay. Here's the thing.
I don't have to listen to them.
No. Here's the thing. Listen. Let me finish. James E. that banger. They didn't say that Tory DNA was not in the gun. He was inconclusive. When he's inconclusive, that doesn't mean his DNA wasn't in it.
They can't prove it.
Yes, but that doesn't mean that his DNA wasn't in it too.
Bro, if that's his gun,
maybe they listen. When that shit, let me finish, bro. Let me finish.
Supposed to be on that gun, bro.
Let me finish.
Let me finish, bro.
What are you talking
about? That's what I'm saying. You sounding dumb as shit, bro. It doesn't work like that. If that's your gun, bro.
Bro, you want something today, bro. Bro, can I explain that shit?
Conclusiveness, bro. What the fuck is you talking about?
Bro, listen, bro. Listen, bro. Chill out, nigga. Chill out.
No, bro, because you sound like a bunch of these American stupid motherfuckers, bro.
Chill out, nigga.
Anything,
I'm
bro.
Haitian, nigga. Chill out. Chill out.
Using that as an excuse either, bro. Haitians ain't dumb. The fuck is you talking about? You ain't about to keep using that as a scapegoat, nigga.
Bro,
use your brain sometimes, bro. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Bro, why you crashing out for no reason, man? You're making me laugh.
People, I know you don't. I know this is devil's advocate for you, but it's people that really think like this.
Let me finish.
It's people that really think like this with no proof.
Bro, can I say something?
They're going for he say, she say.
Let me finish, bro.
And the facts will be right there in their face, and they still believe a lie.
Bro, we're doing it live, so we gotta do it one after one because the people that are watching is not good. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. Inconclusive, just because that shit wasn't conclusive doesn't mean his DNA wasn't in it. That means they didn't have
what that means.
No, that's not what it means.
What that means. Yes, it is. Bro. If his DNA was on there, it would have been a match.
Can I explain it, man? Can I explain it?
Go ahead, bro.
That can also mean they didn't have enough DNA to prove 100%.
Then it wasn't his, because if it was his, you would have enough. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. If it was his,
bro, if so many people touch the gun, it's what you, bro. You're going by emotion right now,
so many people touching your personal
gun. You're going by emotion. Chill out.
There's not so many people touching your gun, bro. Your personal gun is your personal gun, bro. It's going to have your most majority of your prints on. I don't give a fuck who touches it, who else touches it. It's going to primarily have your prints. It's not going to be inconclusive of your print. It's going to have your print and everybody else's print. If it's your gun, the fuck make it make sense, bro.
Here's the thing, bro. I don't know what to say, man.
You keep coming up with these.
You talking with a lot of
brother.
emotion,
No
bro.
sense.
I'm telling you what inconclusive means, but you have it in your head.
So go ahead. What's inconclusive?
What I'm saying.
So the people who wanna know what inconclusive means. What does it mean?
Yes. Apparently, you don't know what it means.
No, I don't. So go ahead.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Okay, let me explain to you what it means. Inconclusive doesn't mean that your DNA was not on it. That means that they don't have enough of your DNA in it to prove at 100% that you know what I'm saying? You be more careful. Your DNA wasn't at 100%. They probably have a tiny DNA, but they couldn't prove it at 100%. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm asking, I understand what you're saying.
So
but
let's read this.
My counter to you, though. Do you understand what you're saying? What you explained to me, I understand that perfectly. But do you understand what I said to you as a counter to that? You do not get that result if that gun is personally yours. You don't come up with those results. If that's personally my gun, it's not going to come up. We don't know. I'm not going to not have enough DNA for that to match. Is what I'm trying to get you to understand. If that's my gun, you don't come up with a non-match. I don't have enough DNA. Man.
The gun probably many people probably touched the gun. Many people probably touched the gun.
I don't care how many people touched it. It's going to be theirs and yours. But that's your gun, so it's primarily
that's what you don't
yours.
understand. Here's the thing. Inconclusive doesn't mean that Tory DNA wasn't in it. He probably wasn't in, but he wasn't enough to prove 100% it was him that touched the gun at that time. You understand what I'm saying? Or do you don't?
So how much?
Okay, can we Google inconclusive? I don't think you understand.
Bro, I know what inconclusive mean, bro. I know what inconclusive. What I'm trying to get you to understand is.
Okay, so this is why we read. Can we read what? Hey, can you read what he says?
I am. Obviously, to get an inconclusive means what you just said. They do not have enough data of yours to match.
Yeah,
but
to
if
prove
it's
it 100%.
yours, but if it's yours, you know why they don't have enough? Because it's not his. If that was his,
thing, though. It's probably
enough.
Many people touched the gun.
Here's
the thing: many people probably touched the gun.
Bruh, and I understand
and
what
also,
you're saying. Many people
might
probably
have
touched the gun.
Wipe that shit down too. Well, you act like it's impossible, bro.
You're right.
There's people that kill people and then wipe that shit down and make it seem like it's a suicide. That happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's what they did, but that could possibly be. You know what I'm saying? So can you read what
He said he's the eyewitness, so he should have played a major part in the investigation unless there's something that would have implemented.
Yeah. Right?
I understand that. And I'm not what I'm trying to get you to understand, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm agreeing partially with what y'all saying. What I am saying is I don't understand how he was not there from the beginning, how he was being able, whether you discredit him, whether you thought he was paid off, whatever, the government, whatever, he was a part of it. How could you not hear what the fuck was going on from him? How was he allowed not to give a statement in the first place? And he was there and supposedly the only one that was not intoxicated. That does not make sense to a regular person who has a brain that's thinking that you're supposed to do an investigation and you're supposed to know what's going on and what happened. How the fuck can you find out what's going on, what's happened, who did what, when you don't have the statement from everybody that was there? Tell me how you can come up with somebody, coming up with the proof that somebody did something when you missing a whole person that was there.
Hold on, let me see if I can find a new appeal that Tory Lane, because he was granted appeal. So let me see if I can locate it. So I'm gonna have you read it, because I think that's a good thing. Let me see if I can read it. Give me 1 second. Let me share this with you guys. I mean, here's the thing, bro. on Friday. Can you
You
read
might be
this?
talking to me. He said, who go read the
It's
new
too small.
filing for the appeal and stop talking, bro.
Yeah, can you read what I put? Is
Hmm? It says on Friday evening, almost 2 years after Tory Lanez was convicted of shooting Megan Thee Stallion, post on X, firmly Twitter, uh, blared stunning news about the case that a California appeals court had found Tory Lanez to be innocent and would reinvestigate the case to see if he was unfairly prosecuted. The claims, which appear to have first been posted by an account called Academics TV, run by popular blogger and podcaster DJ Academics, came with a screenshot of an official-looking document signed by 3 judges. Numerous comments celebrated that the singer had seemingly been vindicated. Let me read that too. Instead of the appeals court merely issued a procedural order acknowledging that it had received a new petition from Lane's legal team and would consider it alongside the other appeals. That's all that occurred. Something that was obvious in everyone who actually read the document. Lane's challenges the conviction remaining pending, and they continue to face long odds for success. With a falsely story circulating, the internet quickly swung into gear. What did I say? Megan McNiff, a popular legal journalist who has closely covered the Lanes case, blasted the pots for spreading lies. The X account bad legal takes, which highlights examples of misinformed legal reasoning. Damn, you keep moving the shit. Featured image of the Tuesday and has currently racked up 5.1 million views. Good Lord. In an interview with Billboard on Monday, Megan Thee Stallion's attorney, Alex Spiro, sharply criticized the social media accounts that shared the story, saying that they make a living off of complete nonsense and that they are going to face consequences. Yeah, whatever. Motherfuckers telling the truth, bitch. This appeal, when it's eventually heard, will be denied. So all Lanes can do is gaslight and spin off these nonsense bloggers from inside. Oh shit. From inside custody, where he will remain, Spiro said. We are taking legal action. Stay tuned. Spiro declined to comment on who exactly would face legal action, or such as would look like DJ Academics did not immediately return a direct message on X seeking comment. Lane's Daystar Peterson was convicted in December 2022 on 3 felony counts of violent 2020 incident in which,
Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's not right for a second. Here's the thing, though. I think here's what happened. So, Tory claimed filed appeal. I mean, I think a couple of appeals before was denied. But at this time, the prosecutor actually saying that they want to hear what he got to say. You know what I'm saying? Because Tory saying that his previous lawyers didn't use witness that they were supposed to use, like the driver, and also he claimed that his DNA wasn't in the gun, which is not the case. We just talked about that. His DNA was in the case, in the gun. They just couldn't prove it because there was not enough of it in it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, do you think they're gonna look at it? Do you think it will get off? They'll find something that
Absolutely.
will probably.
Absolutely.
How?
Because then this is another thing for you to say. You said if he was the one that was supposed to have shot her with the gun, if he was the one, how could you not have enough? How could you not have enough? If he was the one that shot her with the gun, how could you not? If he shot her, it should be a match. His DNA should be on it because he's the one that shot it. It should not come up inconclusive. I don't give a fuck how many people touched it. His shit should be on there if he's the one that shot her. How do you not understand that? How does that not compute for you? I don't give a fuck how many people touched it. It should have a clear match if he was the one that shot her.
I don't know, man. I'm looking for the original appeal, like Tory. Hold on, original. You can keep talking.
No, that's all I wanted to say. But you keep talking about because everybody touched the gun. It's inconclusive because everybody's shit was on it, so they didn't have enough DNA. But if a nigga shot you, he has to use his whole hand to shoot.
Yes,
on,
but at the same time, if many people touch the gun, that might,
shit
you know what I'm
should-
saying?
it
Your
should
your
be
your
you
DNA
and
mixed
any
with
other
other
people on
people.
It should
is
be
the same.
you and other people in it. It should not be.
It's what you don't understand.
don't
If you
know.
have like many people in the is the thing. If you have many people DNA in the gun, you
So you're saying,
you can
right, so
easily
that means you can't
listen.
say that it was
You
just
can
him, right?
you
Is what you're
can.
saying.
That's what I'm saying. You can easily saying that, man, it wasn't that nigga that did it. Probably the other person. DNA will define in the gun that did it. You see what I'm saying?
My point, that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. If that was his gun, right?
Yeah.
If that was his gun, it should have his shit on it, bruh.
Okay,
It shouldn't be no. You just don't get it.
No, go ahead. You can. I'm looking for something. You can keep talking.
No, but I'm saying is if that's your personal gun, bruh, because that wasn't a security gun. So if that's your personal gun, bruh, you're right. It could have a lot of people shit on it.
Mm-hmm.
But if it has a lot of people shit on it, then that means that wasn't his.
That's not the case, man.
Okay. All right.
Here's the thing, man. I mean, people are mostly like these rap niggas, man. They have friends touching the gun, act like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Just because you never like let people touch your gun or that people touch your gun before.
So why isn't it? So nobody else's names come up for a match on the gun? They can only show you his. So the girl Prince wasn't on the gun. Nobody else did. Nobody else did. Prince was on the gun. It was just his. Unconclusively his. They didn't know it was enough. They didn't have enough, but they had enough to convict him. They ain't have enough to prove that was his shit, but they had enough to convict him though. They had enough to say it was him that did it. But the proof that they supposed to have shows that it was inconclusive and they didn't have enough evidence that matched him to that. But they had enough evidence to convict him. You're right.
Hold on, I'm looking for the original document from the pill. What it is. Shit is tripping. Like the video, guys, man. You know I'm doing all the technology thing by myself. You know what I'm saying, bro? You can go ahead and keep talking while I'm looking for that.
And like I said, I ain't never believed that man did that shit, bro. And his father came out and was saying some shit about Rock Nation and Jay-Z and them doing
the reason why I think
listen,
the reason here's the thing. The reason why I think many people think like you think is because
it's happening.
Lied.
We
she went on national.
It ain't got nothing to do with her lying, bro. She just added to it, bro. We was feeling that before she lied, bro. No.
Because at first, listen, at first.
Go ahead. Go ahead and cut you off. Go ahead.
It's because she went on national TV. It's because she went on national TV saying she didn't fuck that nigga. Everybody knows she did fuck that nigga. Now, everybody's saying that if you went on national TV and saying you didn't fuck that nigga, and then we know you fucked that nigga, you probably lie about everything.
But this goes beyond that.
That's why I think a lot of people think.
Her. This goes beyond her lying, though. We know bitches lie. Yeah. That's beyond that. Like you said, she was whatever your excuse for her of why she lied does not matter. What I'm trying to get you to understand, and this is a bigger picture. She was told to do that. She was told, she had instructions to do that, just like he had instructions on what not to do against that. And his stupid ass listened. And that's why the fuck he ain't where he at, bro. The industry did him dirty, just like they did Chris Brown dirty. I knew it was a more reason why Chris Brown beat that lady like that. But do you know the real reason behind that? Did you hear that?
It doesn't matter. You still do it.
It doesn't matter, right? He still beat her, right? He still beat the shit out of her, right? It doesn't matter why, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you take that. So a bitch give you something that you can't get rid of. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. You just walk away, right?
Bro, I cannot see the.
You're just going to walk away, right?
I cannot see the original document. Hey, my guy, Jamesy, do you know the website where I can find original documents, I cannot.
You gonna walk away, right?
To see that shit. Say that again.
I said, a girl you fucking with that you love, you in love with, give you something that you can't get rid of. You just gonna walk away. You ain't gonna do nothing about that. In the heat, you gonna just walk away. You ain't gonna do nothing.
Here's the thing, though. You have you can do whatever you want, but there's consequences.
No, I'm not saying you could do. I absolutely no. I'm asking you.
You see what I'm saying?
I said in the heat of the moment, you in love with this girl.
I'm just telling you.
You wake up with some shit that you can't get rid of from this girl. You telling me you're not gonna have no feelings. You're not gonna have no hatred toward her. You just want to be able to walk away from her and just not do nothing. Just walk away.
I encourage you, bro. I just answered you. I might do something to her, but there's consequences after that.
Who gives a fuck?
So that's what I'm saying. There's consequences to that.
What are you talking about?
What do you do?
What are you talking about? It's consequences for you passing me that shit.
Maybe she didn't know she had that shit though. Bro, there's people that's what
happens when you been fucked.
There's people that's walking around with STDs, bro. They don't know. They have that. But
they know.
You don't think like Chris Brown was fucking other bitches, but besides,
they know.
Okay, now let me ask you a question. You didn't know.
You say what?
Bro, you don't know that. I mean, you don't think that Chris Brown was also fucking other bitches?
That's not the point. Chris Brown didn't give her nothing, so it doesn't matter. Everybody got that shit up there. Everybody in the industry got herpes, apparently. And it started with Usher and Diddy. Let's smoke the shit out that weed. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. My computer is tripping.
I'm like, what the fuck? This shit got mad.
Yeah, there's mad people watching us right now, bro. We hit 40 today.
You sounded dumb, bro.
Huh?
You fighting for him, bro. I'm like, come on, bro.
No, bro. Here's the thing. I'm trying to see if I can locate. I'm trying to see if I can see the original documents, but I cannot see it because all this shit I'm seeing right now, they're saying that a bunch of bullshit. I'm gonna have to work on that, man. My computer is tripping big time, and that shit is slow. Guys, we really appreciate every single one of you that's watching the live right now. I'm saying. So let me say this: we live every Sunday 6 p.m., every Monday 8 p.m., every Wednesday 8 p.m. We really appreciate it. Today we hit like a
Nah, you changed it from Monday. Remember?
Monday to what again?
You changed it from Monday to Saturday or Thursday. Which one?
Okay, let's do Saturday. So, okay, Saturday, 8 p.m., Sunday, 6 p.m., and then Wednesday. No, not Wednesday. You want to do Tuesday?
I was about to say. Hold on, say it again. What days?
Okay, Saturday, 8 p.m.
So that's what I'm saying. Saturday is not going to be a definite.
We talk about it. So we talk about it after. After we're gonna update.
I'm about to say Thursday probably is definite.
Yeah, like bro. Here's the thing, bro. Tory put himself in that situation. All I'm gonna say, maybe you're right. Maybe what you say could possibly be it. The way I see it, man, I think he was a bunch of people drunk and then playing with a gun, and then shit happened.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I'm saying that this nigga did it because I don't see any reason why would I want to protect the person that shoot me. If Kelsey shoot me, why would I say it was another person that did it? Why would I protect you? You could have taken my life. That's how I'm looking at it.
Because they was drunk, and that's still her best friend. And they say she act like
it doesn't matter, but that was the nigga you were fucking.
That's
the nigga you were fucking,
all
nigga.
Fucked up like that. It's all fucked up. So who you think is more? So who do you think is more to a woman? Who do you think is more to a rich, famous motherfucker? Who do you think is more important? The nigga she's fucking or her best friend? Which relationship you think is more?
The nigga she's fucking. She's loyal to the dick. She's loyal to the dick.
But she's been fucked by everybody, so how can she be loyal to the dick, bro? Tory Lanez wasn't the only one that was fucking her.
I mean, yeah.
So how can she be loyal to the dick, bro?
Okay, why would you protect somebody that shoots you?
Because they was drunk. That's their friend. That's what crazy bitches do. She got shot in the foot. The fuck you mean?
Okay, you were drunk. Man,
she ain't actually get no bullet hole. Bro. She didn't actually get shot in the foot. She got ricochet from whatever got shot in the ground into her foot. What question? I don't duck no answers like you. What's your question?
Why you saying they were drunk? We get that.
Bitches do dumb shit.
Now let me ask you a question. Let's say you go out with your friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or two girls you were fucking,
mm-hmm.
and then one of them accidentally shoot you. Why would you say it wasn't that person that shot me? It was that person? Why would you say something like that?
Bro, regular people, I will have to tell the truth, but you're in the industry. They told you what to say.
Bro, somebody should shoot. Somebody didn't make her to say anything. That's why you have this conspiracy theory in your head that cannot get off your head,
you
bro.
You don't understand what's going on. I understand.
You don't understand what's going on, bro.
You don't understand. I understand. That's why people can just pull and tell you anything and you can believe it.
Nah, nobody can tell me anything. I use my head, bro. I use my head.
That's why I wanted to tell you, I don't want to be a hoe no more. I love you. It's only going to be you. 2 weeks later, your man tell you, yeah, I just had that bitch. Me and my man had her down there at the club. We all hit her. And she come tell you, you ask her about it. She tell you no, they lying on me. Oh, okay, I believe you, baby. You wouldn't be lying you wouldn't be crying if you wasn't, lying. I believe you. Yeah, bro, I know. Sorry.
Bro, here's the thing, bro. I mean, I hope, okay, let me say this, man, before we move to the next topic. I hope that Tori can prove that he wasn't the one that shoot her.
They didn't prove that he was the one that did.
He did. Why isn't in prison then? Why isn't in jail? Why he found guilty if they didn't prove it? I don't understand. When they get found guilty,
people get falsely accused every day, B.
What?
How do you get locked up if your DNA
they get found guilty? You said it, bro. You said that they didn't prove it. They did prove it. Then they get found guilty.
No, they did not. No, they did
not. Found guilty. The jury said, "Mama, 12." Listen, the 12.
The jury was fucked up.
All right, man. Let's move on, bro. Let's move on.
Yeah, let's go.
Because everybody's fucked up for you. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. You're a Tory guy. You're a Tory guy. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like Megan neither, bro.
No,
I don't like
Megan.
Megan.
It has nothing to do with Tory. Because if Tory was that type of nigga, he was fucked up. He'd just be a fucked up individual. Don't make it seem like that's just my man, so I don't want to believe that shit. You can't believe. Nah, this is nothing like that. I know niggas. I don't believe a nigga would throw his. They don't know, bro. A grown ass man.
You don't believe. I just told you that the nigga didn't do it, bro.
He was set up.
You keep saying you don't think,
bro. No.
You keep saying you don't think that nigga would throw his life. I don't think that's what he did. I just told you what I think. The nigga was drunk and made a mistake.
Bro, that's throwing your life away. I don't give a fuck how you mistake, whatever. Bro, that's throwing your life away.
Let me say this. I've been drunk before, man. I've done some stupid shit. I mean, not to the point where, to go to jail for life or to, you know what I'm saying, to be in prison. Not like that.
All right, but you ain't in this conversation then. You don't know what you're talking about.
It's what I'm saying. It's the way. Listen, it's the way. It's a way to tell you that when you're drunk, when you're so intoxicated, bro, you do stupid shit. And then if you have a gun in your hand,
I get drunk every Thursday, bro. I drink at least, bro. I don't do nothing. There's people
that cannot control their alcohol, bro.
I don't do nothing. It don't make me. The alcohol don't make you do nothing. You already have those thoughts to do, and the alcohol makes it easier and gives you an out. It gives you a blame. Fuck is you talking about? You already wanted to do some dumb shit, and that gave you liquid courage to do it. Come on, bro.
Anyway,
fuck out of here, bro. Y'all people kill me. Yeah, I cheated on my wife. I was drunk, boo. I didn't know it was the alcohol. She was right there. Nah, bitch, you was going to go fuck her anyway. You wanted to fuck her anyway. Fuck is you talking about? Man up. The fuck is wrong? That's the fuck. Bruh. All right. And then you call me emotional. Yeah, I am emotional because it's fucked up.
Yes, because you're acting, you talking about emotion.
Out here that's not men. We got people out here that's believing shit that's not true. And they live their lives by this shit. And it's all lies. That shit is sad, bruh. And there's nobody coming to help us, and nobody's coming to. We gotta figure that shit out that it's a lie. We gotta figure this shit out that it's a lie. And I'm gonna ask you a simple question. This is going off topic. for a second, but it has to be said because I want to get your opinion on this.
Yes, sir.
You growing up, everything that you was ever taught about holidays, stories, and everything, Christmas, Easter, Tooth Fairy, all that shit was a lie. Every single one of it, right?
Yeah.
So what makes the Bible, the Quran, and all that other shit, what makes that different from all these other stories?
I don't believe in Bible. I never go to church. I'm an atheist. I never go to church. I don't pray.
Okay,
I don't do none of that.
Okay. So to the people who's watching, what makes the Bible, the Quran, the Buddha, whoever, all you niggas that you pray to, whoever you pray to, whatever, what the fuck is the difference between those stories and that Bible, Quran, and all that, than all the other stories, the Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy and all that shit? What the fuck is the difference? Because all that other shit is a lie. The Jesus dude that y'all supposed to be praying to, that white Jesus dude,
let me say this,
that dude.
Before we move to the next topic of Christian rap, is that say I do believe the Bible is fake too. I've said it multiple times. I believe it's a made-up story. That's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I believe it's somebody that's wrote that shit. I believe that.
Thank you.